I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a rap guy, but when I was like at college and stuff, like, yeah, we would do some like freestyle rapping a couple times, like with our team. So I don't know.
So I meant who you listened to, but I love that you've divulged that you participated. No. Kent Johnson, first thing we're going to talk about, we're waterheads on this podcast. What you got in that green bottle?
Yeah.
Hold it up. Give it to us.
Mountain Valley. So
Unreal.
yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Some of the boys put me on this year. So apparently it's the best.
I didn't believe him. He was talking about it a couple episodes ago, and I was just like, all right, whatever. This is a new thing that he's into. But apparently we got a second source here, so
Yeah.
I guess I'll believe it.
Is it like a team-wide thing?
Not the whole team's bought in for sure, but I forget who started. It might have been Reamer. But then like a few guys just started buying them. I feel like there's like 5 or 6 of us that drink that when we're at home. So and like it's been going good. It's kind of funny like seeing the boys drinking that. If I would have been like thinking I was crazy a couple years ago for buying that, but yeah, it's good water.
How life changes once you hit the NHL.
Yeah. Well, no ads here except for Bauer. But what's it even called? It's called the Mountain Valley.
Mountain Valley, yeah.
If JVR is the one who finds it and brings it to a team, because allegedly the man is an absolute freak about what he puts in his body, then it means like he should be the spokesperson for it. No?
Yeah, no, he could be. Yeah, his body's a temple for sure. So.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, you're an amazing NHL player. So let's talk about the North Shore Inline Adult League. Because when we were reading up on you, Pete was like, you know, this guy was on a roller hockey team with Connor Bedard. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so when I was like 14, I started playing roller hockey. Like all the kids on my team in North Van were playing, and they were like telling me like, "Oh, you got to play. You'll love this." And so I started playing. Yeah, it was just unreal, like a little league there. And Connor played in it too. He was like younger, but we played together a bit, and then against each other a bit probably. And then once we got like kind of old enough to like play in the adult league, like I mean, I don't think Connor was that old, but once we kind of got good enough to play in that, we kind of made our own team with like our buddies, and yeah, it's really fun. It's actually like it's pretty good competition too. Like there's other guys that are good players, or like played a decent level of hockey, or some of them there's other like pro hockey players, or a couple other NHLers too. And yeah, we didn't play this past year, but yeah, it's been really fun always.
Yeah, there's like a full game on YouTube that I was watching, and it was like pretty electric, and you were dangling around everybody. Bedard had 10 points. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
How competitive do you guys take that?
Yeah, no, it's fun. There's some games that are like more competitive than others for sure. Just depends how it goes that night. But like, yeah, there's games where like you can have like 10 points, but then there's games you could get like 3 or 4, and it's like pretty tight check in like 5-4 games. So yeah, it goes both ways.
Is there like a championship though? Because I imagine that roster, you just like tool on people.
No, I mean there is a championship. We won it like, I'm trying. We didn't play last year, but we won it like 3 years ago, I guess. And then like 2 years ago, we got knocked out in the semis. Like it's hilarious, but like especially 2 years ago, like it was a good league, like, good teams. And yeah, we lost at OT in the semis. It was tough. It was like 5-4, I think. And I remember like some guy, I don't know his name, but like he like toe drag released on Bedsy in overtime. And like I don't think this guy like plays ice hockey anymore. I think he's just like a Team Canada roller hockey player or whatever. I don't know exactly what it is, but like we just thought it was like we were pretty pissed when we lost, but like eventually we started joking about it. Like, yeah, like that guy was probably loving life. Like he just toe dragged around Bedsy and sniped one. And so yeah, it's fun, but yeah.
Brother, if I toe dragged around Connor Bedard, I would quit. I would retire too.
I know.
George Costanza, get out on a high note. Yeah, just be like, hey,
exactly.
that's it. That was my level. See you later.
What are you excited about the Heat Wave Arena from Nasher? Have you been down there?
Yeah, I haven't been down there, but yeah, I've seen it. It's cool. I mean, I followed Nasher like for years, and like it's cool to see what he does in Columbus. And yeah, like it's cool rink. I mean, yeah, maybe one time I'll get down there, but obviously, I mean, when I'm in Columbus, a bit more like focused on the ice hockey. Yeah, we're pretty busy with the ice hockey, but yeah, it's fun to jump on the wheels a couple times in the summer, and yeah, we'll see. I might do it this summer. We'll see
So
how
I've been
it
saying
goes.
for a while, I want to see like the NHL All-Star game when it's in South Florida or whatever. Like have it be fucking roller hockey. Nobody cares about it anyway. That would rock.
Yeah, it might be good. Although some guys, like, I feel like it's tough if it's your first time on wheels compared to like guys who've done it. But yeah, no, it's a cool idea though. But
What was it like being? Well, I guess we've had Nick Foligno on a million times. So I was going to ask what it's like being Connor Bedard's captain, but we've talked to Nick Foligno about it. But what was he like as a teammate?
well, I mean, yeah, he was great. I mean, it was fun playing with him. I mean, like I said, it's roller hockey, so it's not quite as serious. But no, it's fun. We usually played on separate lines. there would be like 8 guys, so we'd usually be changing for each other. So we'd it didn't play too much together, but like when we needed a goal at the end, we'd usually get out there together, and yeah, it was fun to play with them.
Would you consider this a breakout year for you? Obviously, statistically, you're putting up huge numbers. Does this feel like a breakout for you, or do you feel like you'd kind of gotten the hang of it even before?
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like this is a breakout year. I mean, I think it's a lot different, like kind of more of a role like that I've had this year, and obviously, yeah, the stats have been better. I think my rookie year was obviously pretty good for that age, but yeah, I definitely feel like it feels different this year.
Is this the most fun you've had playing hockey? Because we gush about your group. Like last year, we would always say, we like the roster, we like the roster. And this year, like with how you've all come together, and obviously part of that involves tragedy, but like this group seems unbelievable. Is this the most fun you've had playing with a group of guys?
Yeah, I think so, right up there. I mean, I think I've been pretty lucky. Like, I think growing up, hockey's so fun always when you're younger too, and before it gets to pro. But yeah, I mean, definitely since I've been in the NHL, by far the most fun season, and yeah, it's right up there with any year of hockey. So yeah, it's a great group, and just how we bonded together, it's been great.
Do you feel like anything's been like unlocked while like over the course of your career heading into this year?
For me, like personally, yeah. I mean, I think so. I feel like I always was like confident in my like potential and ability to like put up points and be an offensive guy in this league, like even from right away. But I think just the biggest thing was, like all the little stuff in my game, and getting the trust of the coach, and obviously Dean's been great with me, and getting that opportunity and playing with great players is obviously, I think, helped me kind of show that.
Pete, give him your take on Evason.
Oh yeah, he looks like the meanest coach in the NHL. So like, give me a reason to believe that give me a story that like he's not what he looks like. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Well, I don't know. I mean, have you seen like the way he celebrates when we win, like an OT or anything? Like, so he's definitely not like a mean guy all the time. I mean, he holds us accountable, and he's hard on us like a good coach when he needs to be. But I mean, we have a lot of fun playing for him. I think even that's what I heard before from other guys, before he came in, and yeah, he's just a happy guy around the rink. So yeah, it's been really fun playing with him. So I don't think he's the meanest coach in the league.
But be honest, when he walked in the room for the first time, you're like, "Fuck, that guy looks super mean."
Yeah, no, he's a tough guy. Like you see, like hear about the way he played and kind of check the stats. A lot of points, a lot of penalty minutes too. So he played hard, and so yeah, he's got that tough side of him too. You see that both of them as a player playing for him.
How does a team with so many different like subcategory of players, young players, college players, American players, Russian players, old players, no offense to old guys, but like, how does a group with that many different groups of people not have any clicks? Because everybody that we talk to around the team says like, it's really like everybody does get along and everybody's cool. Yeah,
I'm not really sure. I mean, I think, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different little things, but yeah, like I said, we've came together as a group, and I think, especially this year, I think the group's been together even more, and yeah, we just love each other. I think we just, all have a lot of joy coming to the rink. So yeah, I can't really explain why for everything, but yeah, it's been great.
And there's probably something in every player that another one can relate to. Like you brought up James Van Riemsdyk earlier. Like that guy was a very high pick, just like you. He's kind of been through, everything. So are you still at the point in your career where you think you can lean on guys for advice, or do you think that maybe you're aging into that part of the time when you're like, okay, maybe I'm supposed to be giving it back too?
No, I mean, the way I see it, I don't think you ever stop learning. Like even when I get older, and I'm never gonna have it all figured out. So I definitely try to learn from those older guys a lot, and I think they really enjoy like being those good mentors, and I think they're pretty humble too, and like they respect me as well. So if I have an opinion, they'll hear that too. Doesn't really matter my age. So yeah, I think the respect is mutual, and it's been great.
Where did the spinning backhander against Buffalo rank amongst the best goals of your career?
Yeah, it was a good one. It was maybe 2. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much, but yeah, I love that goal. Like it was. I don't think I've ever scored like a spinning backhand goal, but like in juniors, I tried it like 4 or 5 times. It was like hitting the post or hitting the goalie in the head. And I don't think I've tried it. Or I tried it once last year and missed the net. And you look like such an idiot when you miss the net on that. So it was nice to finally bury one.
Did you know that's what you were doing the whole time, or were you just pulling up and then you're kind of halfway through and you're like, fuck it?
No. So when I got the puck, or when I was skating onto the puck, like I was obviously kind of like trying to, I guess, get a step on him, but I think it was Byram. He was pretty quick getting back too, and then like when I stopped, I knew I was like spinning and shooting it, because I probably could have shot it on my forehand maybe and got something off. His stick was there, but yeah, like when I was stopping, I was like spinning and shooting it. I've done that, like I feel like in the summer, like a lot, and like I feel comfortable like spinning and getting it on net. So
The goal was sick, but the celebration was the cherry on top. You just gave like the biggest stink face. It was unbelievable.
yeah, I think I like impressed myself a bit with that one. So yeah, well, it was cool.
If it's number 2, what was number 1? Was it the Michigan?
Yeah, I think so. So
Are you how do you feel about the allegations of Instagram hockey that are thrown out there by broadcasters? Do you know about this?
yeah, I've heard some stuff. I mean, I don't really like care. Like I understand like broadcasters, they're doing their job. I feel like people like to stir things up, but I mean, I do like there's some truth to it. Like I don't want to be a guy like who's playing for the cameras. I want to play to win games. And so yeah, but I think sometimes the right play for a highly skilled player can be something that's also fun, and I think that's great. I think when that happens, you don't need to, piss on it too much. But obviously, yeah, I agree. If you're like trying the Michigan like 20 times a season, like it's probably not the play. So yeah, I kind of see both sides.
Both those goals went in though.
Yeah,
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like you scored a goal, so I don't think anybody can really knock it. Also, I know you said you don't want to do this. Try the Michigan 20 times a season. You'd be the most entertaining player in the NHL.
Oh no, yeah, I don't think yeah. No, he does try it a bit, but yeah, no, I don't think that everyone would be too happy about that. But yeah, Elvis was talking. He's like, you haven't tried the Michigan in a while. Like, what's going on? I'm like, I'll do it if it's really open, but I'm not gonna force it. But yeah, it'd be nice if it was open though.
I feel like you should try it on him in practice. I feel like he'd be really even keeled and have a good attitude about it.
Yeah, I think he loves it so much. Like he'd be so happy because he's like, oh, you got to do it again. So I think I don't think he'd care too much actually.
How much thought do you put into like celebrations? Because we had an idea for celebrations. Are you aware as a young person of up high, down low, to the side, too slow?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've heard of that. Definitely when I was younger.
You should sneak that into a goal celebration at some point. That would rock.
Yeah,
burn your teammates.
I don't usually have enough composure when I score. Like yeah, like you said, I don't really think about it like plan too much. Like yeah, so it's kind of whatever happens in the moment. But
just store that one away.
Yeah. Are you a double celebration guy, which is when the goal is challenged or reviewed, and then they're like, "Oh, it actually turns out it is good." I feel like I feel like a goal being upheld is treacherously under-celebrated by players because they usually just give a, yeah, cool. I think that if we're going to spend 5 minutes on it, the player should get 10 more seconds to celebrate again.
I never thought about that, but I like what you're saying, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had I had one in Toronto that got held up my rookie year. But yeah, I probably didn't show much emotion. I was
you know why?
Just pretending to be calm and cool.
Because when you score, motherfuckers know. It's for damn sure. There is no question about. But yeah, like hit the line, like because you're probably on the bench at that point.
Yeah.
Get off the bench, hit the line again, do all the high fives.
That would be funny, but I feel like that would happen in college hockey. Like me and some of the guys joke about like how college hockey sellies are just insane for
it is crazy.
No reason, but yeah, I mean, it even happened to me. Like I don't know how. Like I go to college and somehow you just celebrate way harder. So it's kind of funny how it works.
You are a rap guy?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a rap guy, but when I was like at college and stuff, like yeah, we would just like freestyle rapping a couple times like with our team. So I don't know.
So I meant who you listened to, but I love that you've divulged that you participated. No. Good.
Someone says that, but yeah, I mean, I listen to rap. Yeah, a little bit. Not
when
too
you're
much.
not rapping yourself, you also listen to rap.
Yeah, I don't really rap myself too much, but yeah, there's a couple like times we had a campfire going and we were just doing that, so it's pretty funny.
Amazing. What was your MC name?
Lil KJ.
I mean, I was just gonna ask where you fell on the Drake and Kendrick beef that is never ending.
Yeah, I haven't really like paid any attention to it, but yeah, I'm sure it's interesting. Maybe I should, but no, I don't really know what's going on.
You're taking the J. Cole route, which is as a rapper, I'm just going to stay out of this because if I weigh in, people are going to give me crap for it.
That's funny.
I was going to ask about your bad joke battle that you did with Adam Fantilli.
Oh, that was terrible, yeah.
Why? Because the jokes were good.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I mean, it was a little like I felt a little awkward doing it.
What do you call a shoe made from a banana peel? A slipper.
That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? A
slipper. Okay, yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah, it was good. It was funny. Hopefully the fans liked it.
Pete hit him with yesterday in the airport. A man came up to us and said, "Excuse me, can I please tell you? Would you mind if I told you the joke my grandson told me?" And we were like, "At this point, we would mind if you didn't tell us. Like, you better tell us right now."
Where was the first French fry made?
I don't know.
In Greece.
I don't know if I'm too slow here. I don't get that.
The potatoes are made in Greece. You put them in like the oil and they're like
Oh,
greasy.
yeah.
Fried in Greece.
Yeah, sorry. That's tough. I didn't get that one. But
You can use that in the next joke battle.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a pretty good one. We
yeah,
like
I haven't cooked any fries, so I guess that's why.
You don't need to cook. When you got that water, brother, food is optional. It is the
On the
good
ice.
stuff. Yes, you cook on the ice. Thanks for joining us, man. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Good luck the rest
Appreciate
of the way.
it, guys.
We all silly like the mayor.